Is my phone crooked?
I know.
Doesn't it look crooked?
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel.
Your channel or our channel?
Our channel.
Ooh, I heard my.
No, I said our channel.
Oh, I thought you said welcome back to my channel.
I'll repeat it. Hello
Okay.
everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's me, Mao. Who are you?
Your husband.
I don't think so.
The things I have to put up with, guys. Hey, welcome back. I finally got Mo locked down in the house for the day.
Right?
Right? She's been working really hard on learning how to edit.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy.
Starting her own little channel on the side just to, we're both retired, so we got to
Yeah.
use up our time.
I'm retired at early age.
You're retired because you married me?
Yeah. So,
So I've done a couple budget videos, and I've had a lot of people kind of come at me on the comments, but I think they try to hurt my feelings, but it doesn't work well. So this time I'm going to bring Mo in because I've done, I think, 3 different ones, and now I want Mo to be here because she remembers more things than I do. And the biggest question was, you don't have insurance. And then we have a savings account that we pile on constantly. So we know we can take care of our medical issues here. And I've been to the doctor a few times, ear infections, right? Spider bite. What else have I done? Oh, when your grandmother was in the hospital, we got to see what the expenses of that was. So I'm pretty confident we can take care of that kind of stuff. We are in Samar Island, Calbayog City, and they're building a brand new top-of-the-line hospital back off Diversion.
Yep.
And we actually just drove by the other day. It's massive. It's going to be a 500-unit hospital.
Yeah, by the way, it'll be done 10 years from now.
But I'm also at an age, and I know things can happen, somewhat healthy. If I was older, I'd probably want to be in a bigger city, whether it was Cebu or Manila area, some bigger city that has a more modernized hospital that I could get to right away. But I'm pretty confident here so far, and I think when they get that hospital built, it'll ease my tensions as I get older, right? And we got some buddies here that are older, and they're okay with the medical staff here.
You'll be okay. I married a young, man.
Yeah.
You're only 15. It's child abuse.
So, any questions about the medical stuff, you can get online and figure out what you want to do for your family package. And, that's your option. If you want to do that, then that's something that you have to take upon yourself. So we're going to get into our monthly expenses. And since my wife's here, that's not BS.
Right.
Because, believe it or not, guys, we put the money in the account. She runs around and pays all the bills. She does the shopping most of the time.
Yeah, I did the shopping because, every time they see a foreigner, they charge a lot, so I do it myself.
Yeah, especially the markets. The grocery store, not so much. I usually go to that. But
Yeah, at the grocery store, they can't steal from you.
Yeah, they can't steal from me.
So in the market, they change prices, so...
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of comments of, don't dress up to go to the market. Dress down, look homeless, leave your hair all ratted up.
Sometimes I do, but I'm so tired of being in a wreck, so... So sometimes I dress up well and fix my face.
So our first expense is the place that we live in, which is...
So our monthly rent here is 15,000 peso.
Right. Well, at 15,000, do we have to do any maintenance here?
No.
No?
In 15,000, it's just a rent. If our light broke, the owner gonna have a guys hired here and they fix everything.
Yeah, they got a maintenance guy.
Yeah. They have a guy who works for them all the time. So.
So when we first moved in, they didn't have a screen door.
Yeah. We didn't have the screen door, and then my husband wanted, and then I called him if we can have it, and he hired a guy. How much did we pay for that?
I think it was 8,000 peso.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then the following month, he just deducted the 8,000 off the rent. We just gave him the receipt. And
yeah, because we don't. If ever we move in, we don't want to take the screen door.
Yeah. Because the screen door is custom made to fit their specific door opening. And then our neighbor's a foreigner. He works on some kind of cruise ship, so he's never hardly here. So we got a perfect neighbor in a 2-unit building. And when he moved in, he saw our screen door, and then the owner put a screen door on for him also.
Yeah.
So
The thing about the screen door, because we don't really open our main door, it's always closed. We only open the screen when it's raining. You
and
know?
cool outside. Yeah.
Because if it's sunny, it's the dust gonna came inside, so I don't like it. So it's always closed.
Yep.
Right.
So our rent's $15,000,
15,000.
which is $258.62. And how I came up with that is last month I got 58 pesos per $1. So we took 15,000, divided it by 58, and that gave me $258.62 for a beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-balcony with a garage and higher end place.
All right. I
Right.
do love our apartment right now.
Yeah, it is a nice place.
It's a small, but it's easy to clean. It's not a pain in the ass.
I married the perfect woman. She doesn't want a big house. She wants a small house, so it's easy
Well,
to clean.
because our second apartment that we have, the stairs are just too big.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it's hard to
ridiculous.
clean. I'm wore out. I clean it like the whole day. I wasted whole day of my life just to clean our apartment.
Yeah. So what's the next thing on the list?
So our electric bill is way cheaper this month than the previous month.
Why do you think our electric's going down?
Oh, because it was raining so bad.
Yeah. Or
So
I'm
our
not-
electric is 53.89, 5,389 peso.
which is $92.91.
And you know, when I got the bill and my husband was in the bathroom, I said, "Guess how much our bill?"
I'm always thinking it's gonna be 7, 8, 9,000 because
Yeah.
our bills have been 7, 8,000. I think that's because when I first got here, it was so hot and I was trying to climatize. And now, 2 years later, I'm starting to. I get cold now. If it's 75 degrees out, I'm actually cold.
Our highest bill is 9,000, right?
Yeah.
In our second
No,
apartment.
it's 10,123 pesos. That was our highest.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
All right, so we knocked out rent, knocked out electric. What's next, hon? Right.
Okay, next is our water is 608 peso. Is it?
18.
Oh,
Yeah.
our water is 618 peso.
Let's try it again. Our water. All right, so our water, that's the water comes out of the sink, toilet, shower. Our laundry water is non-drinkable. Was 600
Oh, non-drinkable.
non-drinkable.
Huh?
600 you can't consume it. 618 pesos, you said? That was $10.65.
Right.
All right, so next is our actual bottle.
Okay, now we're talking about drinkable water.
Drinkable. Okay.
Okay, now our drinking water is 600 peso.
All right, and how we break that down, he comes every week. He fills up 3 to 4 bottles. They're 5-gallon jugs. They're 35 pesos a piece. I think I stated this on one of the videos, but he puts them in the plastic bags. We put the tape on our bottles. He always brings them back clean, bagged, dust-free, and I appreciate him doing that. So we usually give him 150 odd pesos per week. Regardless if he only fills 3 up or 4, he gets the same pay. And that is $10.34.
Yeah, there's 2 workers in that water station, and then one who fill up the jug, and then if our jug, what do you call it, the lid?
The lids.
Yeah, if something changed, and they told them, you know, this is different one, they changed it right away.
Yeah, now they put a lot of new lids on our water bottles.
Yeah.
So, all right, so from there, our biggest expense of the month is
Food.
food.
So what it is we have 5,000 every week. We spend 3,000 most of the time in the grocery store for snacks, and sometimes we buy pork in the store if I don't like it in the market, you know, because sometimes they had 2 days old pork.
Yeah.
You can tell. So I spent in the market for like 1,500.
That lasted like the whole month.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, how much was that?
20,000.
So 20,000. That's $388.83 a month. And we go up and down. It's not dead set on that. Sometimes we're higher, especially holidays. We get up there quite a bit. But we're pretty consistent between 20 and 22,000 every month.
Yep.
And I eat good. I'm fat. I mean, you can tell. I'm not starving to death, guys. On $388 a month, I'm not starving.
Right.
And this is. And
Yeah,
I'll
he
say one-
ordered food in McDonald's or Jollibee. You know.
Yeah. And this is for a family of 3 now. This is Jacob, Mo, and I. So.
Yeah, sometimes he want to order food in McDonald's and he asked me if I want something. I said, no. I'm so tired of McDonald's and Jollibee's.
All right. So after that big expense, the next one is.
Wi-Fi is 1,800.
What did you always used to say to me? How much was Wi-Fi?
1,799.
1,700. I go, how much is the Wi-Fi? 1,799. I go, no, it's just 1,800. Just say
But
1,800.
basically it's 1,807 because they charge 8 peso for, you know.
Oh, the transfer money to it.
No,
Or-
because I use GCash to pay
Ah.
and they have fee,
Okay.
so 8 peso.
She does all that, guys. I just
Yeah.
transfer the money over and she takes care of everything else. All right, so the gas is a little tricky because the propane tanks are around 1,800 a piece. 2 tanks at 1,800, that's 3,600 divided by the 12 months. Comes up to 300 pesos per month of propane that we use outside in our dirty
Yeah, it
kitchen.
lasts long because, you know, we don't cook like 5 times a day.
Yeah.
I only cook once or twice a day.
All right.
Sometimes we ordered food, so yeah, it lasts longer.
So that averages out to $5.17 a month.
Right.
Now, our gas,
Like scooter maintenance
yeah,
is 800 peso.
yeah. And then this month I did oil change on my scooter, which was
Yeah.
300 peso.
Why is it more this month?
I went with a better synthetic oil.
Well, didn't explain that to me last time, or it's just a choice that
It's
they
a
did?
choice.
Wow.
I saw that they had the new synthetic and I just upgraded.
I have no
So-
idea when it comes to oil change.
Yeah. So I just put in the best oil in it. I run mine pretty hard. We put a lot of hard miles on mine with 3 of us on it all the time. So our gas for the month for 2 scooters, her Honda Beat
Well,
110 and my
yeah.
Honda Click 125, we put 800 pesos in fuel for both the scooters, but that was $18.97, so under 20 bucks a month. Because you don't do oil change every month, but this month we had it, so $18.97. So
Next is my son's school because he's in private school, so we paid 24,000 every year. So well, it might change yearly, but
Yeah.
this year we paid 24,000.
So 24,000, we pretty much paid it, but we got to put that into the budget. So we take 24,000 divided by 12, that's 2,000 peso a month. So that would be $34.48 a month to have little Jacob in private school.
Yeah.
And there's extra stuff in there, 200 peso t-shirts
Well,
and that kind of
It's
stuff.
not just 24,000 for a year. They have different expenses because you know if they have a party in the school or they have
Yeah.
a church thing, you know it's
Yeah.
different. So it's more.
They got
than
gym
24.
t-shirts, all that kind of normal, typical stuff we have back in the States, you know. So our overall hard bills that we pay out every single month, and they hardly ever change. They go up maybe 2,000 peso on the food or down 2,000. What's our total for the month?
46,807.
46,807 pesos is our hard bills. That's what we pay out every month, almost religiously. 46,807 pesos a month is 851 US dollars. So we transfer about 150,000 pesos a month over from the US
Right.
right into my account, and then we divide it up amongst our joint account and your personal account, right? So we allot 70,000 pesos a month for us to do whatever we want, which is 46,000 of that is hard bills, which leaves 23,000 peso left over, right? Which is equivalent to $400.
So we had 70,000 every month to spend, but we didn't spend it all. At least we have extra money to buy whatever we want, but that's the money that we have
Right,
70,000 a
yeah.
month.
46,800 is our hard.
Yeah.
23,000 we have left over.
Well, I'm just trying to say that that's our money every month, 70,000.
Right.
You know, these people comment a lot of nasty words, so
Yeah.
I just want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So setting over 150 to 152,000, depending on the peso, that leaves 80,000 left over after our 70. So we're able to tuck away 80,000 peso,
Yeah.
right? So when you add up our actual living costs on a 70,000 peso, we're about 1,250 US dollars. And we travel a lot. So if we want to go to a hotel, what are they, 1,500 a night?
Yeah.
And then we eat 400 or 500 pesos. So we can drive 2 hours north, get a room, a nice beach little resort, and spend 2,000 pesos for an evening. Or we go out for the weekend and spend 4,000 peso. We have enough out of that 23,000 left over to do what we want.
Yeah.
She orders clothes. We each get our little bonus money every month.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes I cheat.
yeah, it's
I
okay.
get money from the, food money or something.
Yeah, and it's okay. We have money left over out of that original hard bills. Guys, there you go. You're looking at $1,200 a month you can live on a family of 3. If you want to live a bigger, better life in the big cities, you can choose to do that. But $2,500 I think is a good budget here, regardless of how much you spend a month. We just happen to be 70,000 a month, 80,000 in savings. And if we decide to take a trip and spend 40,000, we got plenty in our savings all the time. What do you think of your budget?
Well, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. And it takes some time getting used to. When I first got here, I was spending 120,000 peso every month, blowing it all. Reason was we were buying things. Bought this table, bought these chairs, bought coffee maker, we bought an air fryer, we bought a microwave, we had a refrigerator, we bought a TV, we bought a desk, we bought.
Yeah, it's been, a few months that we didn't buy anything.
Yeah, and now we're just kind of settled in. So when you first get here, you're going to spend a lot more money. We bought my scooter. We bought her scooter on my first visit. We bought my scooter when I first got back. Your first year, you're going to burn some money. And after that, you get settled in, you get used to the prices, and your cost of living will go down. That's just how I see it.
Yeah.
You left the U.S. for one reason, to enjoy your life and not keep up with the Joneses. All right? We live a pretty easy life and we travel when we want. And we're heading where on the 17th?
I'm so excited that we're going to Cebu on March 17th. So I wish it's 17th tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to Cebu and then we're going to Manila and then we're going back to Cebu. We'll spend about 3.5 days there. So we'll have like 5 days in Cebu, 3 days in Manila, and we're just going to run around. We won't have Jacob with us.
Yeah, I have school, so he can't travel.
So Grandma's going to be taking him to and from school. And Mo and I are going to go and enjoy some good cultural foods and some sightseeing and just have fun.
Are you going to have fun?
I'm going to have fun, with or without you.
You don't. You always call me when you're travel by yourself.
I know. I don't like traveling by myself. I made a deal last year when us 3 guys took off and we're heading south, and my buddy John came in from the U.S. And when I came back, I said, I will never travel without my wife. And I'm keeping that promise. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys for watching our video. And please subscribe my channel. Right?
And thumbs up.
Yeah.
Good job. Bye.
Bye.